us through this exhibition on awareness camp that has been set up?
Actually, it's been set up for the mothers, and we have focused with working with the parents. What we have done, we have 4 modalities. One, you can see this posters, which is showing the causes of development, what normal development is, how it may go wrong, and how the parents should intervene if something does go wrong. And apart from the posters, we have also shown some of the items which are used for early intervention. These are the same things which a normal child would use to play and develop, and a child with developmental delay are also made to use these so that there is stimulation of the brain. Now you can see these are things, costlier things which can be bought in the city malls, and to compare with this, we have also kept certain things which are absolutely innovative, which can be made in the rural setup itself, giving the same effect. These are, you can see over here, made out of coconut shells and things like that.
So the mothers themselves can make this?
Yes, they can make it, they can compare the effect between the two, and they'll feel more confident. These are the
especially these ones.
Yes.
Now when mother is working, this will make some sound.
You can see this.
Yeah. So it will make some sound, so the mother, the child will also be interested, right?
Exactly.
And also when the mother is making chapatis, this will be doing.
And the child also learns what this is meant, what it's used for, as well as he's getting stimulation.
Right. And this is for the tactile stimulation.
Even the coconut. And then these are the normal things that are used at home, the latches. We have used specifically those latches which are used in rural homes.
Right, these ones.
And when a child does these, it gives improvement in fine motor development. You can see this baby, he's handling it, he's finding interest in it.
So these can be used for the normal babies as well as for those who have some problems.
Actually, early intervention and developmental challenge management goes along the line of normal development. Only the age lacks. Here we have some models. These are also based on neuromotor and neurosensory stimulation. We have our physiotherapist with us, he'll explain. These are again based on the rural development. You can show them what we
So the first one is like, this model is like a sort of corner seater where the child is mostly like, the child is not has a proper head control, or it's like it's not having a trunk control. So what we can do is like, it's a sort of corner of a house where we can just place the child, keeping the trunk straight and stimulating with in front of giving a toy or something, so that he is having a little bit interest of what he is doing. The second one is, this is a sort of a side walking parallel bar where the child walks sideways first before walking frontways. So it's like the stimulating, this part is like
fence.
Right, so they can use it for helping the child in.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
And this is like sort of like the child where there is a lot of extensor tone increased. So where the head is always in an extended position. So what they can do is like, they can just between any old cloth tied in between the two sides, like what has been based here.
2 trees, they can, trees, they can just make a hammock kind of thing.
Yeah, and so that it comes to be a little bit flexion in a concave shape.
Right.
And in front of that, like above it, they can just stimulate with some sort of toys or the stars or any sort of ball, so that it like giving up the more of midline orientation.
So it will have both the things, both stimulation as well as the
Motor as well as sensory cross as well.
In this model here, it explains that a child can be placed in a supine line to increase more of like the eye-hand coordination and increase more of the midline orientation, tying a toy or something just above his head, so that he just tries to touch it in the midline.
You see, in all of these, nothing expensive has been used. It's all what they have at their homes.
That's very interesting.
And then the fourth part of this awareness program is a video that we have taken. These are clippings from the early intervention program that we run in the city in Calcutta. And there are some snippets with the patients from this place itself as a comparative. Like what is going on in this early intervention school will show in some shots that similar thing is also being done in Purulia in a rural setting.
Means the same thing can be made possible here.
Yes, exactly. So mothers are coming and standing here watching this. they have been demonstrated all of these activities as well as the posters. This is more or less it.
And these posters, these are also used for your clinic, or these have been made
This is
specifically
made specially for kids. But they're based on the rural approach to the whole thing. Like you can see the first one, we've compared two mothers, two rural mothers.
Yes.
One having good antenatal care, what is her outcome? Another with poor antenatal care, what is the outcome of her child?
And we can see the mothers also very
Showing a lot of interest, yes.
showing a lot of interest on their
This, you can see a young boy who's explaining. He is also a local boy, a college boy. He's taken a lot of interest in this, and he is doing the demonstration.
I know, that's great. And I think these will be the resources which we can use also later when we do things
And we
here.
are happy to feel that the message has been percolated from our therapists down to these boys and from them to the rural population.
Thank you.